Good morning, workout buddies. I'm Dana, your food, fitness, and mental health accountability buddy. You and me, we got a thing. We're starting a new fitness challenge, Labor Day, 1 week from today, and I hope you will join me. If you're still signed up for the summer squeeze, you're automatically enrolled into the autumn bottom challenge. But if you haven't signed up and you'd like to, there's a link to my Patreon down below. It's 8 weeks of follow along workout videos, and some of them will be available for free on my Fit Babe Daily channel. So this week, we're just doing 30 minutes of exercise a day, whether you're bike riding, doing the elliptical, hula hooping naked in your house. I don't really care what you do, as long as you're moving your body 30 more minutes than normal. So let's get ready to fitness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello. I just did 35 minutes on the stair climber with kickbacks and all the things. I am feeling it, feeling groovy. So far keto's good, but my mouth is so freaking dry. Tastes like kitty litter. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Anyways, we're getting our workout in. This week, we're just doing 30 minutes a day. It can be cardio, it can be one of my workouts on my Fit Babe Daily channel, it can be your own workout, it can be whatever. Just moving your body for 30 minutes, and then we're starting autumn bottom next Monday on Labor Day. Ooh, that is a lot of chia seeds. It looks like sludge. I might have to eat this one with a spoon. This is more like a chia seed pudding than a smoothie. Yeah, way too many chia seeds, but we're gonna go with it. So that smoothie this morning was pretty disgusting. I think I'm growing a chia pet in my belly. I only drank half of it, so I'm already getting a little hungry. I'm gonna make some lunch. I've been craving a salad, but not like the leafy greens type of salad, but more like the Mediterranean, feta cheese, tomatoes, cucumbers, that kind of salad. Not really following a recipe, I just have a bunch of veggies in my fridge I'm gonna use up. I have some goat cheese, so I'm gonna substitute that for the feta. And I also have some smoked salmon. So I'm just gonna whip a little something up with all those things, and we'll see how this goes.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
This looks so yummy. I added in a couple olives. I'm doing keto right now. You can do vegetarian or vegan keto. I'm just doing the regular keto. So in here we have a bunch of veggies, and then I added in some olive oil, so we've got some healthy fats. I added in some goat cheese, which is some semi-healthy fats. And then I also added in a couple olives. And then I have some smoked salmon, which is really high in omega-3 fatty acids and healthy fats. But what I want to be careful of on the keto diet is not to have too much dairy and not to have too much protein. I was under the impression that it's a high protein diet, but actually it's a high fat diet, moderate protein, very low carbs. But I'm trying to do keto the healthy way, so if you guys have ever tried it and you have any suggestions, if you made any mistakes that I need to avoid, please let me know. I'm not looking to get any nutrient deficiencies. So far, I'm feeling really good on the diet. I do feel like I'm thirsty all the time, but that might be because it's 114 degrees outside, and I just recently started working out on a regular basis again, and I haven't been upping my water intake, so I need to be a little better about that. I'm also taking a probiotic once a day because I want to make sure that I'm digesting my food okay. When you switch your diet around, your system can kind of go haywire. Just making sure I get in some probiotics, because who knows if it's helping, but maybe it's just like placebo effect. I'm cool with that. I just have to say the salad is freaking bomb. Probably should have added purple onion. So we've got basil, tomato, goat cheese, cucumber, avocado, olive oil, a couple of olives. Does that cover everything? Yeah, definitely would add purple onion next time. All right, good talk. See you at dinner time. Okay, so I'm just really throwing dinner together tonight, as you'll see later in the video. Went on a little hike, got back a little late. Here's what I had in my fridge. I have some turkey. Now that's higher in protein, lower in fat, so I'm making sure to add my fats in. Of course, we're doing Primal Kitchen. Love this mayo, love all their condiments, so tasty. It's made out of avocado oil instead of like canola oil and all that, so I'm just gonna do little cheese and turkey wraps. Kind of like instead of doing a sandwich, we're gonna do one of these guys. And then I'm gonna put some avocado on top. And then I just have some walnuts, because why not? Cooking with one hand is not easy. I'm not even cooking anything. Just trying to decotto my cotto. And then I just roll it up like so. This is not at all working how I intended it. You get the idea, right? Little turkey roll-ups. Guess I'm eating this with a fork. But this is good. I've had it before. You guys, that salad I had for lunch was my favorite thing I've made yet. It was so delicious. I'm gonna make it again tomorrow. Add in the purple onion, and I think it'll just be perfecto.
Oh yeah.
It's time for coffee talk. Grab a coffee and we'll talk. I may have just aged myself, but do you guys know what that's from? If you do, you're my new best friend. I just wanted to sit and chat for Happy Pills today because there's been something on my mind, and that is the topic of self-love. And I know a lot of you are going to cringe and maybe shut this video off right now, but stick with me for just a second. So I've been going back and forth about whether or not I really want to be in the fitness industry or not. By the very nature of it, it's very superficial, very shallow, and that is not really something I wish to be a part of. And sometimes it stops me in my tracks. Like sometimes I feel like I start being too superficial and too judgmental on myself and my body and what my body's looking like at the moment. So I question a lot whether I want to make these videos. But then I was thinking about it and writing about it in my journal. And the conclusion I came up with is the fact that I want to spread a message that's not superficial is exactly why I should be in the fitness industry. I used to live in LA. I moved to St. George, and I swear, I feel like I see more plastic surgery, boob jobs, Botox, etc. here in St. George than I ever saw in LA. Like you see it on TV a lot, but in person, I didn't see as much of that as I see here in St. George. And it got me thinking, do I need Botox? So I just want to talk about the subject openly. First of all, disclaimer, whatever makes you feel like the badassest version of yourself, I am 100% behind you, girl. And guys get Botox too, so that goes for you too. Also, it might seem a little hypocritical because here I sit in my room. My lighting's perfect, my hair is did, my extensions are in, my makeup's on, and I'm gonna start talking right now about why we need to stop this Botox and boob job bullshit. Okay? That's what we're gonna talk about today. So if you're offended by that, feel free to exit out of this video. No, but really, I'm coming from a place of love with this, okay? So I see it all over, and I'm grateful I'm in a place in my life where I don't feel the need to get Botox or lip injections or boob job. I have decent boobs, so I'm not a part of the itty bitty titty committees. I don't know, I can't speak to that. Maybe I would want a boob job if I had little boobs and it made me feel more feminine. Amazing, that's great. I have a crooked nose, I have crooked toes, and I'm not about to go have someone slice my nose open, break it into place, reset it, put a cast on it, and then have a Barbie looking nose. I just want to be an advocate for loving yourself where you're at with what you've got. I think the best way to describe it is I would never tell a friend or my daughter or my niece that their lips are too small. I would never tell them, you're looking a little old with your crow's feet. So why do we say that to ourselves? Cut to 45-year-old Dana, maybe she does have Botox and lip injections. I don't know, but I just want to open up the conversation. I'm obviously going back and forth on it because I think it looks silly when I see someone who obviously has lip injections, like their lips are freaking blue because they're so stretched out. And I'm not saying I'm looking at my feet and being like, oh, I have beautiful feet. My feet are fucking ugly. They really are. They're super crooked. I'm missing 2 toenails because I ran a marathon back in the day. My feet are hideous, and that's okay. Do I do my toenails and try and make them look as pretty as possible? Yes, I do. So you can clearly see I'm going back and forth in this conversation. On one hand, I'm like, do whatever makes you feel the most amazing with your body. On the other hand, it's like, what message are we sending to the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds in this country and in this world? If we're getting everything sucked back, plumped up, cut your tits open, put stuff in there and sew them back up. Like, okay, I've been through major surgery and it is a huge trauma to your system. Not good. Very traumatic. But then on the other hand, I'm like, oh man, if you have small boobs and it makes you feel feminine, or maybe you've had kids and you want to get them lifted up and put back in their place, I want to fully support that. So I'm genuinely go back and forth on this issue, and I just wanted to bring it up to see your guys' thoughts. I personally wear a lot of makeup, but I also want to age gracefully, accept my wrinkles as a part of who I am. I think women are beautiful at all stages, and when everyone has the same lips and the same nose, and I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't like it. But the overall message of today that I wanted to put out there is no matter where you're at in your body right now, what's gonna help you reach your health and fitness goals is to love yourself where you're at. Start writing and thinking about yourself in a positive way. Instead of pointing out your flaws, look for the things that you love about yourself and rock the body that you have today. Let's not wait until the end of the 8-week challenge to start feeling good about ourselves. Let's dress up our bodies right where they're at and just feel amazing every day. I swear this is key. If every day you're feeling like crap about your body and thinking about that a lot, it's gonna feel like a long road. People want immediate results, but results take time, and loving your body in the process is really gonna help you to get there. So start enjoying your beautiful bodies right where they're at. Let me know what you think about Botox and lip injections and boob jobs and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't know what I think about it, but one day I'm super against it, but I also understand and see the point of view of people who get it just to boost their confidence and feel good about themselves. I feel like if I got plastic surgery and had the lips and like the cheeks, I would actually lose a little bit of my confidence. Like, I was not so cute growing up, and the good thing about that is I had to depend on my personality and I had to work hard for things, and nothing I did relied on my looks. So obviously everyone's different. I guess it's just personally, for me, I feel like I wouldn't want to get that. And it kind of annoys me when I see it, because I'm like, do you realize the message you're sending to the youth of America? Like, it's not like they're sitting down telling someone that they need to get a boob job or get their lips done, but they're telling young girls that by doing it. So how do we feel about this, people? This could be a controversial topic, I don't know. Again, so much love to you, so much support to you if you're doing what you need to do to feel good about yourself. I don't know. This is weird. Anyways, that's today's happy pills, is to start feeling good in the skin you're in right now. Start focusing on the beauty and individuality that is you, and I honor you in that, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe I'm for it if that's what you feel like you're for. I just don't feel like I'm for that. So I'm for whatever you're for. Huh? I'm confused. Hello, just out for a little nature therapy. We're gonna hike to the top of that today because it's 100 degrees and we're feeling crazy. I'm about 84% certain you can't hear me right now, but I'm gonna go for it. You know how you've had a good hike because you got swamp ass, you got swoobies, and you got swissy. Hope you couldn't hear that last part. This is pretty though, check it out. All right, so I wanna challenge you guys for the next 30 days to get out into nature. It is seriously therapy for me. I brought my journal, I'm gonna write for a little bit. I'm the only one up here. I thought I was gonna come up here and use this as time to think, but I'm really trying to just be in the moment. I just wanted to check in where it's not so windy. The theme of the day, like we said before, is loving yourself, meeting yourself where you're at. I'm not just talking about the physical body, I'm talking about mentally, I'm talking about spiritually. I used to be so afraid to share my authentic self, because like right now today, I look back at old videos and super cringy, and I know I'm gonna look back at some of these videos and think they're super cringy. But anyway, I just wanted to put out a reminder just to meet yourself where you're at. Be vulnerable, be authentic. I know those words are thrown around a lot since Brene Brown came on the scene, but it really is something I'm striving for and trying to be better about. So yeah, we got out into nature. I hope you guys will do 30 days of nature with me because it's quite nice, really. And side note, if you're not authentic, you're gonna attract people who are attracted to the non-authentic version of you, if that makes sense. I know I'm a little crass sometimes, and I used to be very shy about that, but now I just let her go because I don't really want to be around people who can't take a swissy joke. I just don't want to attract those types of people that aren't okay with that language. Why did I wear my hair blanket hiking? Poor choice. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. Get ready for your autumn bottom challenges next Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow.